Libra. Libra, welcome to April. How are you enjoying April's days so far, Libra? The pink moon is coming up, Libra. Coming up in 3 days. Well, 3 days, 4 days, depending on where you are. Libra, welcome to Mystic Moons. Libra, if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for being part of the channel. Libra, if you're watching and not yet a subscriber, consider subscribing. We got tons of cats, Libra. Lots of cat meows, Libra. Lots of videos of kitties sleeping, which is, one of my favorite times of the day. Libra, if you appreciate the readings that are done here on Mystic Moons, consider, Libra, giving a thumbs up. Also, Libra, consider leaving a tip or a donation. Libra, my channel is not monetized, and I do depend on the support of the audience. I depend on it. I also appreciate it very, very much. Libra, I got a beautiful gift from someone named Carrie. That made me so happy, Libra. Everybody gets astrological notes. I'm so happy I got. Keep an eye out for it, Libra. Libra. I see this reading being for anybody with strong Libra energy. Do you have a Libra sun? Do you have a Libra moon? Do you have a Libra rising? Is Libra in your... I'm sure you... Libra, I am switching over my Wi-Fi, so hopefully it will get better. Let me see. It's still not saying it's connected. Maybe I need to go and switch it. You know what, Libra, I'm going to be back in just a second. Let me go and make sure that I'm on this new Wi-Fi thing. Hello, Meredith. Meredith, I'll be back in just a second. I want to make sure that my connection is good. I'm connecting via my phone now. Well, maybe it will work. I don't know. I think so. Seems like it will. I don't know if you can see that. This is like my back. Yeah, I am connected on the house Wi-Fi because it skipped. Okay. So I am back again. I'm connected on the phone, which has like the best internet. So there we go. Libra. Now I just got like mind wiped with the internet. But anyway, we should be stable now, Libra. We should also be clearer. Hello, KB. Nice to meet you. And hello, Meredith. Let's go and find out Libra energy. Thank you so much for the like. Libra. So we have a pink moon coming up in 3 to 4 days. We are in spring, Libra. The first quarter of the year is almost over, Libra. However, if you're going by traditionality, Libra, if there is such a word, we'll make up a word, right? Traditionality. It's probably not traditionality, but hey, we're on the internet. There's no grammar, please. Unless we invent them. Typically, right, it starts with the spring solstice, right? The start of the new year. Maybe the year is just beginning. Anyway, KB, I am doing the air. I do all zodiacs, but this one is specifically for Libra. I'm taking personal questions. If you'd like to donate, you can donate any amount, and I can pull for you. But for the collective readings for this one is going to be all about Libra. I did do all the other signs except Gemini. After I finish Libra, tonight I'm going to go and do Gemini because I wanted to get all the air signs done, but everybody else is done. Earth signs, water signs, fire signs. Aquarius is done. I just finished Aquarius about maybe 10 minutes ago, maybe 20 minutes ago, maybe 30 minutes ago. Long enough for me to feel energized to come back to do Libra. And yeah. But yes, if you have a Libra sun, if you have anything in air, go and check it out. Also, you can check out the old ones. And because someone, a darling angel, my angel, Carrie, gave me a beautiful donation, made me very, very happy. I am releasing astrological notes for tonight at 11:11. Well, my time. I'm on the East Coast. So keep an eye out for that. Astrological notes if you're interested, for everybody. That's what my cat says. Wow, the Sagittarius sign is sweet. Oh, all the signs are sweet. I say all the signs are sweet. But they're all sweet in different ways. Libra to me is sparkly and pretty and dynamic and powerful. Libra is fairy dust. Libra is magic that's all over that you feel. That's Libra to me. Anyway, Libra, let's go and see a message for you. Message for April. Okay, quiet little one. My cat's all getting revved up too. He says, row, row. He says, row, row a lot. Okay. Message for Libra. In fact, Libra, I am going to go and cleanse the air, and we'll call on the spirits. Okay, little one. I hear you. I see you. Be quiet. So, Libra, we have row rows from my kitty here. All right, Libra. Message for you for April. Be quiet. I always want to say, Libra, let me go and switch out which cat gets in the cubby. I'll be back in just one more second. I know, but Libra is alive, and my little Siamese is like grunting. He's going to be grunting the whole time, and that'll be a little distracting for me. I'm going to swap one out for the other. Okay. Go on. You will. I know. Inside. Someone has to be inside. There you go. All right. And wait, let me go and get my. All right, I know it took a little bit of time, but I had to let the Siamese out. And then I can't have both boys out when I do the readings, because then there'll be mayhem. So I put the little gray and white one in the clink. Now, Libra, I think we'll have peace and quiet. Libra, check out the moon messages I did yesterday or the day before. That was crazy with the cats, I swear. Anyway, Libra, let's go and get an April message for you. I have Knight of Swords for you, Libra. Knight of Swords, bottom of a deck energy, Queen of Cups. Libra, I hope you're not overthinking things, Libra, because you really are in an excellent position to make some waves, to make some movement, to spice things up, to liven things up, to also push your case. I also think, Libra, if you're worried about pushing your case and perhaps you feel like, oh, you could be a little too forceful or time isn't right, especially maybe, I don't really, I mean, I do have a king and queen of cups energy here, could be soulmate energy, but this also is like, well, it's pairs, right? So whoever you could go and be paired with, I could also see this as work. Something that you feel very strongly about, something that, well, it is something that you feel very strongly about. Does it necessarily have to be love? It could just be something close to the heart, partnerships that are close to the heart, getting work or working on things that are close to your heart and give your life color, give your life brightness. And perhaps, Libra, you could feel like by making certain demands or stating your case, holding a stance, asking for more, gaining more ground, getting more power. You know, Libra, it's like maybe you haven't been asking for the type of power and the type of recognition. You've been playing it a little too conservative, Libra. But anyway, Libra, what I have here is that now's the perfect time for you to vocalize what it is that you want, what it is that you feel that you deserve in the things that make you happy, the work, the relationships, the environment that you want to be in, that you bring color to, and likewise, Libra, they brighten your life and give it meaning. Oops, did I just push that ace, that Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords back? I did. Libra, I got so carried away. Libra, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is clarified by, I have the Hangman, Queen of Pentacles, and quiet little one, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Libra, you have, there is a forward step, Libra, that you should be taking. There is more power for you to walk into, Libra, more authority for you to obtain, Libra, and you are perfect condition to act for it. If anything, Libra, you've been playing it a little too cautiously for the gifts that you have, for the knowledge you have, and the way you can go and work a situation, work this situation, the way you can also grow and evolve it. It's like, too, in this energy, Libra, Hangman, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. No one is in a better position, Libra, to get things done in the right way with the most benefit than you, or most benefit to the greater, to the cause, whatever that cause may be. This is very open-ended energy, Libra. I mean, this could be a relationship, but this also could be a relationship with work. It basically is the energy of your dreams, Libra, the work that you feel, or the path that you feel you're meant to do in life. That's what's interesting about it. This is life energy, and whatever is going on right now in your life could be both, but it's basically very, very smooth energy, just waiting to be opened up, Libra, ready to be rolled out. That's essentially what I have for you. Libra, let's go and find out a little bit more. Libra, this Hangman, I really don't feel the need to go and clarify the Hangman. Hangman to me feels like, especially Knight of Swords energy, Eight of Pentacles energy, and that additional energy that was already here. I mean, you know, the bottom of the deck energy when I first pulled, and then I got so carried away, I folded our little Knight of Swords back with the other cards. This Hangman is essentially the card of dreamers. You've waited enough, and you've also thought and planned enough. Now it's just a matter of taking action, Libra. And in fact, you're already kind of in the zone of overthinking, but really now it's time for you to put everything into action because you are perfectly positioned. So, with that in mind, Libra, let's go and clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, I have Ace of Cups. I have Six of Cups. I have Queen of Wands. You know, it's time for you to step into a more active role than you have been. It also feels like, too, Libra, maybe in this energy, you've been in a supporting role, a very crucial supporting role, perhaps for the team or the people that you've been in, the environment that you're in. But it's almost like, too, now it's enough of you being a steady number one. It's time for you to be the lead. Yeah, it's time for you to step into your power, Libra. Anyway, so Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles clarified by Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, Queen of Wands. Once again, speaking about, like, you know, that it's a perfect time for you to act. I feel like my little Siamese is trolling me behind my back. It's like, I'm just drinking water. He goes, round, round. Gee, you better be a good boy. My two little Siamese are looking at each other. They're not quite like the Siamese cats that do the song "We Are Siamese" from Todd and Copper. Was it Todd and Copper or Lady and the Tramp? But they're not that far away from it either. So Queen of Pentacles. Yes. You know what makes you happy, Libra. You know quite acutely what it is that makes you happy, what situations make you happy, what environments make you happy, what you want to make you happy, what you need to make you happy. And you need to start realizing that. It's almost like the Six of Pentacles, Libra, is like a list of desired things rather than experienced things. You know, you've written a list or you have an idea, you know, I like this, I want that, blah, 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 rather than necessarily a trip down memory lane. This is a list of what you want. And Queen of Wands, and you know what it is. It's very clear. It's the perfect foundation for you. Basically, it's not at all haphazard. It's not wild energy at all either. It's just step one, step two, step three, and now it's the natural progression to go to a higher step and ask for more. I am going to clarify this Eight of Pentacles for you. Maybe I'll throw a card on Hangman too, because I find Hangman interesting. And sometimes when a hangman sucks, a hangman sucks. But hangman is also, when a hangman is positively aspected, it's very interesting. So I will throw a card on Hangman too. So Eight of Pentacles gets a Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Now it's like time for you to move. You know, it's kind of like Libra, there's no better time than now. And I also think, again, still I have in this energy, Libra, especially Four of Swords is Libra energy. It's almost too like if you're waiting for someone to go and notice and see your worth, your good work, your this, your dedication, your history to be acknowledged. Just passively sitting there, Libra, I feel like in your energy, you are far too good of a number one, a first lieutenant for someone to want to give that up if they didn't have to. To find competent people, Libra, and have them by your side and have them working for you. I feel like if they had a choice, Libra, they'd prefer to keep you in that position, not necessarily have you go off and do your own thing, go off and progress, go off and grow, go off and evolve. That's why you need to go and ask for it, Libra, because I feel like recognition is not going to come passively to you. You need to ask for it. You need to work for it. Now's the time to do so. As I said, it's even like a little stagnated here, like this should have happened a little sooner, but it feels like there was patience here. There was patience here, and maybe also too a little voice also going, well, if I wasn't fully ready, then, or like in other words, if I was truly ready, then perhaps these other people would have, or these other situations would have come through for me, or these people would have acknowledged me, blah, blah. But I feel like, as I said, you are far too good as a first lieutenant for them to go and want to remove a competent first lieutenant to captain stage. And captain energy is where you need to be at, Libra. Captain energy is where you deserve to be at, Libra. You have passed the stage of supporting a team, supporting an initiative. It's now your stage, Libra, to grow that initiative, grow that idea, grow your own ideas, create your own vision. Don't serve in this energy. You served other people's, others' ideas enough. And you have your own ideas. You have plenty of your own ideas. Let those ideas bloom. So I'm going to put 2 on Hangman. Hangman is about waiting for the right moment. 7 of Wands and 9 of Wands is almost like being very protective too under Hangman. Maybe also too not being quite clear. It's also, well, you know, you've been waiting. Maybe waiting for the right chance. I feel, Libra. You've been in the right energy for a while. It's just that naturally it'll get a little chaotic because you're shifting. Naturally, it'll get a little chaotic, Libra, because you will become active competition. And just like when you change your energy to competition, there'll be others who will compete with you, both in fair and unfair manners. But you should go after as much leadership as you can, Libra. As I said, you've done enough growing other people's ideas and following other people's leads. Time for you, Libra, to follow your own. That is my note to you. Well, not my note, but my reading to you, Libra. Libra, thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for the hellos. And until the next reading, bye-bye.